Remember being 8 years old when summer vacation felt endless. 3 whole months of freedom that seemed to stretch on forever. Now you blink in January and suddenly it's December. You're buying gifts and wondering where the entire year disappeared to. Here's the creepy part. This isn't your imagination. Your brain is literally speeding up time on you, year after year. In the next 5 minutes, you'll learn exactly why it happens and how to slam the brakes on racing time. Let's start with some simple math your brain does behind your back without ever asking for your permission. When you're 5 years old, one single year is a whopping 20% of your entire life so far. But when you're 50, that same year shrinks to just 2%. The same days, a thinner slice of the pizza. Scientists call this the proportional theory, and it leads somewhere mind-blowing about how long your life actually feels. By this logic, by the time you turned 18, you had already experienced most of your perceived life. Subjectively, childhood takes up a massive chunk of how long life feels. But proportions are only half the story. Think of your brain as a camera. When something brand new happens, it snaps hundreds of detailed pictures and files them away. Your first day of school. Your first roller coaster. That's why childhood memories feel so rich, so vivid, and so long. But when you repeat the same day on a loop, wake, commute, work, scroll, sleep, your brain just shrugs. It says, "Already got this one," and stops taking pictures. The album for that whole week stays almost completely empty. And when you look back on a week with no new photos in it, it feels like it vanished in seconds. New experiences mean more memories, and more memories stretch time. Routine means fewer memories. And whoosh, there goes October. And it gets weirder. Your brain isn't just remembering time differently, it's actually measuring it differently as you age. Deep inside your head, there's an internal metronome, and it runs on a chemical called dopamine. When you're young, dopamine is high and your inner clock ticks fast, so the outside world feels slow. That's why waiting for the school bell was torture. As you age, dopamine drops and your metronome slows down. The world starts racing past you. And on top of that, your brain signals travel longer, more complex pathways. You process fewer mental frames per second, like a movie dropping from 60 frames down to 24. Fewer snapshots per moment means every moment feels shorter. But one more paradox proves the whole system. Ever noticed a vacation flies by while you're on it, but afterward it feels like you were gone for ages? In the moment, you're having fun, so time races. Looking back, your brain finds an album stuffed with new memories. It concludes that trip must have taken forever. Meanwhile, a month of routine at home barely fills a single page. So can you fight back? Yes. You can't add hours to the day, but you can make your brain take more pictures. Chase novelty, new routes, new foods, new places, and learn something hard, anything that makes your brain sweat. Put the phone down. Endless scrolling is the closest thing we have to a real-life fast-forward button. So the fix isn't more time, it's more firsts. Yes, human, even you can slow down time.